Welcome to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. Today we're talking about a side of Michael Jordan that doesn't get enough attention, MJ, the father, and a powerful story about how he and his wife tried to talk their oldest son out of wanting to be the next Michael Jordan. When you think of Michael Jordan, you think of ruthless competitiveness, the guy who pushed teammates to their limits, demanded excellence, and never accepted anything less than greatness. So naturally, most people assume he brought that same intense mindset home to his kids. But surprisingly, that couldn't be further from the truth. Jordan has openly admitted that when it came to his children, especially his oldest son, Jeffrey, he took a completely different approach. Instead of pushing him toward basketball greatness, MJ was actually trying to pull him away from the impossible pressure of living up to the Jordan name. Growing up as Michael Jordan's son wasn't easy. The expectations were unreal. Media attention, constant comparisons, and this unspoken belief that greatness was his birthright followed Jeffrey everywhere. People assumed he'd be the next global superstar before he had a chance to figure out who he was. Jordan knew how dangerous that pressure could be. During one of his basketball camps, MJ was asked how he taught his kids to deal with failure. His answer was brutally honest. He said the pressure was actually tougher on him than on his son, because Jeffrey believed he was supposed to be the next Michael Jordan just by being born into the family. And that belief, according to MJ, was driving both him and his wife, Juanita, absolutely nuts. Jordan explained that as a parent, he tried to simplify everything. Miss a shot? It's okay. Fail? It's okay. He reminded his son again and again that no matter what happened, he would always be loved and supported. There was no requirement to be perfect, no demand to be legendary. That's when Jordan dropped the quote that shocked so many fans. He said, "To try to talk him out of it, my wife and I are driving ourselves nuts to say, you could just have a good time. There's only one Michael Jordan." Think about that for a moment. The greatest basketball player of all time telling his own son not to chase his legacy. In the end, that mindset clearly shaped his children's lives. Jeffrey and Marcus Jordan both played college basketball, but never pursued NBA careers. Jasmine Jordan went a completely different route, studying sports management instead of trying to make a name on the court. And through it all, MJ never once showed disappointment, only love and support. This story reveals a much deeper side of Michael Jordan. Yes, he demanded greatness from himself. Yes, he pushed teammates relentlessly. But as a father, he chose peace over pressure, happiness over legacy, and love over expectations. To conclude, Michael Jordan didn't want his kids to be the next MJ. He wanted them to be themselves. And maybe that's one of his greatest wins, not on the court, but in life. If you enjoyed this story and want more behind-the-scenes NBA moments, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.